Frigid temperatures from the Arctic Circle will move into the northern U.S. by early Saturday morning, and then it's going to reach us on Monday. So, hey, Rachel, we're all kind of wondering about this. How does this compare? Is this some of the coldest weather we're going to see in some time? And are we maybe even talking some records along the way?
Yeah, this is the coldest we've been since 2022. You have to go back to Christmas Eve of 2022 to see temperatures at least this cold. We're going to be just above what we had. We woke up to single-digit low temperatures Christmas Eve 2022. 9 degrees was our low. 29 degrees was our high temperature. We've had 34 degrees even just about 6 days ago here in the Charlotte metro, and we've had that a couple of times where we've had high temperatures at 34 degrees, but in terms of seeing below 34 degrees, it's been since 2022. And here's a look at our record minimum high temperatures compared with our forecast high temperatures. We're going to be sitting right around freezing Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday afternoon, Thursday upper 30s. I think the days where we're going to come the closest to getting to those records would be Monday and then Wednesday. That record low, high temperature, 29 degrees.
Because these terms will probably come up here. So what's the criteria for, say, a cold weather advisory in our area versus an extreme cold warning?
And this is important because it's new this year. So the National Weather Service has loaded this for us. We have the cold weather advisory and the extreme cold watches and warnings that are going to be in place. Instead of seeing the wind chill advisories, they just kind of combined everything. So in order for a cold weather advisory to be issued for our area, we would have to have either temperatures or wind chills down to 10 degrees in the Charlotte area. Don't think we quite make it here in our central and southeastern counties, but what we're going to be watching for right along that I-40 corridor and certainly up into our mountains, I would not be surprised if a cold weather advisory was issued, as those wind chills or even just your actual temperatures could be dipping into the single digits, if not below zero. Now, to get an extreme cold warning, we would have to have either temperatures or wind chills down to 0 degrees in the Charlotte metro, -5 degrees along the I-40 corridor, and then -15 degrees would be what would warrant an extreme cold warning in some of our mountain communities, Jamie.
We're not going to get there, though?
Right. It doesn't seem like that yet.
It's going to be cold.
Not quite
extreme
that cold.
cold.
Exactly.
All right.
We'll watch the mountains.
All right. Appreciate that, Rachel, as always.